Hey everyone! Well, we had some big changes announced this week, and I can't wait to tell you about them. These changes are definitely going to be impacting how you make your gold in this phase, so I'll go over that as well. Before we get into the changes themselves, though, I just wanted to share this tweet with you from Aggrend. He's a developer on Season of Discovery, and he actually shared some information on how he makes the gold himself and how he afforded the early Phase 2 gold sinks. This was really nice to see. Personally, I don't mind, even if he said he made his gold by skinning 23 hours a day, and why don't we? It's just amazing to actually have gold and economy related things talked about. Now, luckily, he didn't say that. He actually gave a really in-depth view on all the different ways that he made gold himself. I'm not going to read you the whole tweet out, but it's on the screen, and I've put a link in the description for you. This was a really interesting bit of insight that I'm so thankful he shared. I hope that you find it nice to look through too. Anyways, on with the show. Since this tweet, it's been a bit of a roller coaster of changes, and luckily they are all super positive and are going to really stimulate the gaming market so you can make ridiculous levels of gold this phase. First off was supply crates. So I made a video about this a couple of weeks ago. The reputation rewards didn't go in at the start of the phase, while Twitter said they were going to come in a few days, and it was obvious we were going to see some crazy sales, prices going wild, and demand going through the roof when that happened. It took a little bit longer than expected, but sure enough, on Monday night, the reputation rewards went in. They were mildly underwhelming. They were bind on account items for your alts, but they were coupled with an increase in gold for handing the crates in. That was up to 12 gold per box. Now, demand has been insane since then. It's driving the prices right up. If you are a crafter, this is brilliant, but it also really benefits farmers too. You now get crates dropping worth gold when you're farming. Even if you're not doing anything for gold in particular, maybe you're just leveling, you now get your 12 gold crates. I know that a lot of you have been really making bank this week. I've seen quite a few screenshots in the Discord server, so I would love to hear how you're getting on in the comments, and if you haven't joined us yet, then there's a link in the description as well to Discord. Next up then, and again, I'm not going to read this out, but it's on the screen and a link is in description. This is the developers update from last night. It's a blue post, and these are the changes that are coming in next reset, so the 5th or 6th of March, depending on your location. Bullet points then. The 50% experience buff is going to be increased to 100%. The buff will now last all the way until level 39. Gold gains from quests are increased, but this won't impact your level 40 question. Mount costs are reduced by 50%. And the next phase will be a 20-man raid. Molten Core is also going to be a 20-man raid, but the other raids they're not really sure about yet. There's potential issues. So this is huge, and it sounds like markets are going to be going wild again next week. But this time, they might just stay wild. With these changes, you should expect to see some inflation. Now, when the inflation of gold happens, it means the gold in your bags becomes worth less. So if you have 100 gold today, and that is worth 200 free action potions, in a month's time, your 100 gold might only buy you 180 free action potions. So the way to protect yourself from this is to be holding some of your gold in items, whether it's herbs, fish, or cloth. I would try to avoid anything that's currently hard to farm but becomes available at level 50, but otherwise you're definitely better off keeping a bulk of your gold in items where you can. The nice thing here is that fixed costs don't increase, so new players get an increased amount of gold from questing, and any farming that they do, it helps them to afford mounts or skills. I think these changes are all going to be really positive and are going to make the game that much more fun. I know I'm really hyped to get my alts sorted and try out some other classes. Not to mention, we're all going to be making some huge gold this phase. Before I finish up today, just a quick note to let you know that the Cataclysm beta is coming soon. The technical beta server thingy-jingy stuff is apparently updated. So if you are planning to play Cataclysm Classic, and I really hope you are, then keep an eye out on Friday, as I do have a video coming out with a really good gold making methods that you can do now in Wrath of the Lich King to get you set up for success going forward to Catha. I hope you found today's video useful. Please do like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I would really like to get to the 3K mark soon. And every single like, subscribe and comment really helps the channel get there. Thanks a lot. Bye.